to a new country can honestly be very daunting or even terrifying for some, especially if you've never been there before. Your once familiar places or activities are long gone, replaced with unfamiliar faces, food, and culture. Although I know it is very exciting at first and many of you can easily acclimate to the unknown landscape, the purpose of this video is to highlight the things that surprised me and caught me off guard when I first moved to Australia. Here are interesting things and truths that I learned about Australia after moving here from the Philippines. Just a disclaimer though, even though these are my truths doesn't mean they are your truths or even absolute facts. These are just my observations and experiences that I hope to share with you and give some insight on what it's like living in Australia. First is money and credit cards. It may be a surprise for some, but the Philippines is largely a cash-driven society, meaning lots of businesses still don't accept credit cards. But here in Australia, you rarely see people pay using cash. Especially when COVID hit, they encouraged the use of credit cards as opposed to cash. I would say credit cards, Apple Pay, Android Pay are the most used transaction methods here in Australia. In contrast, if you leave your house in the Philippines without your wallet full of cash, good luck buying anything. To be honest, for me, I never use cash anymore. Sometimes I use credit card if I have it with me, but mostly I use my phone or Apple Pay to pay at restaurants, retail stores, or even just transferring money to my friends and colleagues. We have this bank-to-bank transfer, which transfers money right away, instantly to your friends or to someone if you're transferring funds. Second, transportation system. This is one of the first things that I really noticed when I visited Australia. Public transport here is very accessible, meaning a car is not really a necessity. You can live your life here without a car. I personally know some people who are yet to purchase a car but have traveled to more places than me. That speaks to the advanced transport system of Australia. Additionally, its efficiency is next level. Buses and trains always follow their schedules, so you can be assured that you'll get to your destination on time, which is very important if you're trying to commute to your appointment or at work. We also have this app on the phone that you can use to track in real time the location of your bus or train. Contrast this to the public transport in the Philippines. I guess maybe because of this, Filipino time was created. So to give you an idea, Metro Manila has only 2 train lines while Sydney has 8. I'm not throwing shade at the Philippines, but I'm just saying there are so much things to improve and we don't have to be late for everything. Third is 6 o'clock closing. You can guarantee that most businesses are closed by 6 p.m. If you want to go shopping for clothes after you work and you finish 6:10 p.m., you gotta wait till the weekend to do it or just do online shopping. This was definitely hard to get used to because in the Philippines, shopping centers, or more commonly known as malls, close at around 10 p.m. or 11 p.m., leaving you plenty of time after your busy work to relax and take your time to do your shopping. This extends to restaurants here in Australia. Though they close a bit later than 6, you're stuck with only a few options, probably Macca's if you live outside of the Sydney CBD. Fourth is there's more to life than shopping centers. In the Philippines, if you want to go out, you always end up going to the shops because it's too hot or humid outside and there's not much public facilities that you can take advantage of. Parks are maintained, so a lot of people, especially families, bring the kids to park to play and appreciate nature. You also don't have to pay for accommodations or cottage or to go to a resort just to enjoy the beach. Here in Australia, they are free, completely free. You don't have to pay for anything. You can just set up your cool cabanas or just lie down on your beach towel and just hit the beach. There are also trails for bushwalking and hiking if you're up for more adventures. And lastly, climate. Australia is an attractive migration destination because of its temperate weather. Yes, we do have winter, but it's not as cold or harsh like those countries in the northern hemisphere. It's not gloomy as well during the winter, so it's not as depressing. There's still plenty of sunshine. Temperature here in Sydney during the summer can range from 20 degrees Celsius to 35 degrees Celsius, but it's more of a dry heat than humid. Ultimately, moving to a new country, although can be daunting at first, should be an exciting journey, opening up new opportunities for self-discovery and expanding your perspective about culture, people, and of course food, if not the most important thing, jokes. If you want to see more of this type of video, please feel free to comment down on what you want to see next. Or if you don't like this type of video and you want me to revert back to my usual vlogs, you can also comment down below. This is Darlene, and if you make it until here, thanks for watching and have a good day. See ya!